just a quick drink, a pen or pad drunk, couple 16. He never had love, just a sick thing. Made ends from bagged up drugs and rich things. More than aware that everybody be rapping now. Beef from a cash cow had some punks backing out. Feeling overlooked, bottom of a cliff face. The belly of the beast locked inside his rib cage. Regardless, he decided to jump in with both feet still dividing the drug. That was the plan for supplying the funds to fund the rhyme and reminder that his time was enough. Wasn't expecting to get signed from the jump. First respect from his peers would help igniting the buzz. If he failed, he thought, fuck this, I'm buying a gun. Hold up, who's supplying him one? Hold up, that's the title of the story. Fuck this, I'm buying a gun. Hold up, but who's supplying him one? Hold up, hit rewind when you're done.
Exasperation as our protagonist entered the front door. After deciding to try his hand at music, he was feeling content with his recent efforts. He was only one song away from completion of his album.
You need a friend. Allow me that.
He brung the rain cloud. Suckers claim to run the game now, so we aim to smudge they names out. Is this a test? Fucking A, and he scored one. Many dark nights, barflies drunk the place out. Bad grammar, Chinaski with the tumbler glass. Dynamic, get him angry till they up in arms. On the low, in fact, he got a 9 to 5, but keep it nice and quiet and how we make the bonus bang. Opus stashed in monuments, drywall. These days face anonymous, sky falls. And when the sky falls, he'll be there with a told you so. Never did they heed his warnings, so he ain't mourning. Chastised, he stare at the pictures of these rap guys. He could tear into ribbons, leave them capsized till they there in the gizzards. Then he baptized in some various liquors. Rubber soles worn from the balls of his feet. They wanna call it a day, he wants to call it a week. Back to his local bar, Opal can't stand his face, he can't stand it neither. Never one on the house, everyone on the prowl. Takes a sip, drops a vow, spot some gals at that. Take your pick, level drunk. With the bar tab settled up, he walks to the last cab, nestled up in the car park. Damn humans, he knows he'll have the last laugh. Sail away, flag not at half-mast, full fly. One verse away from done. They'll curse the day he comes. He brung the rain clouds. Suckers claim to run the game now, so we aim to smudge they names out. Is this a test? Fucking A, and he scored one. Many dark nights, barfly drunk the place out. Drunk the place out, barfly, dark nights. Drunk the place out. With the Aretha in the jukebox.
Allow me that.
When you're down in trouble,
here's the whiz from here to fame. They're gonna hear his name, no doubt the shit legit. Album hot off the press, got Melbourne locked on its head, and now it's time for this distro biz. Grabs his phone, types some digits in. He knows the cash will grow. He a king with this.
Hello, you've called in Crowd Production.
Yo, I got this album coming, you mind if I spit some shit?
Sorry, we ain't taking on new releases.
But I spent mad loot on features, man. You should see it.
I understand, but CDs ain't really moving well.
I ain't after much, just want a chance to prove myself.
Hey look, I can tell you ain't no sucker, mate. Get on Facebook and set up a page.
Okay.
Start dropping clips. If you really got a gift, then they'll come your way.
So you can't even like have a
Look,
listen?
I gotta run. Good luck, okay?
What? This dude just hang up on me? What, you didn't even hear what I had to say? What kind of bullshit is this, man? I've got bars, man. He gonna be a star. He gonna be a star. Once he put that bottle down. Once he put that bottle down. Already feels like a fucking sham over it. Thought they'd get the point on some Uncle Sam poster shit. And want him, or need him for some vocal patterns. Local rappers taking shots, no toast and drinks. The fuck is he supposed to think? Shit, he spent most his grip, his disc, now a coaster. The planets aren't aligning, he ain't winning wars. Only offers a consignment from the indie stores. Ponders getting violent, strong arming him. Or maybe a gimmick to get his song charting. And he knows life's a bitch, a dog charlatan. But he'll get that fucking CEO to stop arguing for real. Man, ain't no way anyone's gonna tell me how to do my craft, man. How to do my music. My fucking life in this shit, man. I don't care how fucking cliche that sounds, man. Spent years mastering my craft. Fuck this distro shit, fuck this business, man. Let my art speak for itself. You know what I mean? Let the music do the fucking talking, man. Fuck that. He gonna be a star. He gonna be a star. Once he put that bottle down. Once he put that bottle down. 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 Time to check some sales, man. Shit's been out for a couple of days. Should have a few sales. Log on to this PayPal shit. Let's have a look. What do we got? 2 sales. 2, fuck, man. Fuck this shit, man. The rap game, a rat race he's soon to see. It's too extreme, making moves includes computer screens. Sending friend requests to every head he's ever met. It never ends, 7 checks spent when he was choosing beats. Dropped the video, it ain't even clocked 1,000 views. Why be dropping albums, dude? You're a noob to this putrid scene. Friends yelling out, do it for the love of beats. But they ain't even shelling out no dough, expecting one for free. So the bottles keep adding up. Grabbing drugs out his profit stash, drops a tab and then he's at the pub. Same cycle, only productive when wrapping up. Whack as fuck, small orders, PayPal is cash for chunks. Faded crook, rappers beef, wanna earn a rep. Meanwhile local dealers turn up dead in his neighborhood. He's always been a street level minded creep. Weak level rhyming geeks kinda seem to run it now. Can't even make a couple thou, fucking hell. May as well stay clutching them drugs to sell. A couple thou, fucking hell, may as well stay clutching. You got them skills, man. The public immortalize his foes, wants to organize a show, though they find him kinda borderline. They say he ought to find or choose a smaller spot. Where do they find this commentary to call the shots? He's real as shit, and lives what he rhymes about. They're gonna find it out, and fuck the pleasantries, the time is now. Taking his kindness for weakness, they'll know the size of his sneakers once he creeps in and strikes them down. Stomps on their arrogant faces. He's had enough of all these puppets, these parrots and lame kids. And if they wanna keep flapping their fake lips, he'll slap them and gag them, stashed in the back of his mate's whip. Breathe, bro, chill, go home. You're gonna need those pills. Straight and narrow, can't look at the damn road. I mean, shit, all he wanted to do was
Put on a rap show.
That's all I wanted to do, man. Roll through with a few CDs, put on a damn show, put some of my boys on. Maybe get on a bigger lineup, you know, work with people that work that they keep telling me to do. Everyone's weird, man. Everyone's fronting on me, man. It's fucking conspiracy or some shit. For real, man. I got all you sus, man. I'm just trying to put a show on. What promoters won't fuck with me, no one's gonna fuck with me. Oh man, you're pushing me there, you're pushing me there.
Our long-suffering hero returns home to his apartment, littered with beer bottles and homemade cigarette roaches. Another attempt has been foiled by the powers that be.
damn fools, man. Ignorance is bliss, right? Wanna snub your nose at me, I'll get a snub nose for you. Been telling these fools, man, I'm on edge. I'll put some steel in my pocket. None of you got what I got. Start giving me my props. Pusha T got him thinking about pushing heat and metal in faces like braces to cook a teeth. Lies behind smiles and ego trips. He was never on no emo shit. Yet he thinks about slit wrists and warm baths. And would it hurt? Couldn't work if he overthinks it. Lonely misfit, despite cheap dreads, he got it sewn. Him versus them, real life rock and sock and robot. Random thought patterns, they say it all happens for a reason. Fought his demons for no reward. Would go record, dropping dough at sword after labs to no avail. Snort half the bag, low for sale. That's if they find him before he starts reversing rule number 1. And repeats like farmy drugs, dropping bars for fun. Now we grasp the dark reality of coming up amongst a clusterfuck of artists just as hungry after crumbs. Part of him thinks hard enough, but this shit be his heart, man. He ain't an average Joe with the pen. Nah, he don't with the tech shit, it's just over their heads. Imagine spending endless hours, months, weeks, a lifetime to have the so-called elite in front of nice rhyme. That's why he keep prescriptions waiting, no reciprocation. Wishing he could grip a clip, place it in a pistol waiting. Imagine the promotion from that. Local cat rocks to a show with a gat and opens a strap on these high rollers. It really plays with his bipolar. 500 albums he sought to bring aboard, sold 64. The rest laying on his kitchen floor. Can't bring himself to drop spam often, so he stands there staring at them goddamn boxes. Can't control anxious dark thoughts. His heart and soul trapped in cardboard. Bought beats off producers who want them pay slips. Asked them to share it on their pages. Tried hand-to-hand sales at local open mics. Punters broke, money gone on bourbon. Chase a coke or dry. The story's appalling, I know. Drove home with the same 4 albums he brought to the show. He still thinks about that pistol. He still thinks about that pistol. So, do not resuscitate if you see the nurses. Buying one gun clean kinda defeats the purpose. Do not resuscitate if you see the nurses. Buying one gun clean kinda defeats the purpose. He still thinks about that pistol. Guns, ammunition. He still thinks about that pistol. Guns, ammunition. Do not resuscitate if you see the nurses. Buying one gun clean kinda defeats the purpose. Guns, ammunition. Raps is written.
man, you sure this dude's on the level? Yeah, cool, because, you know, it's pretty serious. I don't do this shit every day, man, buying this kind of shit. Yeah, nah, dude, as if I'm gonna say something on the phone. So he's gonna be there? Nah, don't stress, man, I just want it. Nah, it's just something I wanna have, man. I'm cool, I'm straight.
He knows a guy who knows a guy with a dope supply of chosen iron, also known to have some snub noses right for the taking. Automation too pricey, but a smaller piece of steel will do nicely. Plans to turn the game into a high noon standoff where they bear arms, roll on them like a typhoon. Debonair charm, he'll put holes in their mic boots. Deadly stare, blasting they feet and they thread instead. Saloon bar brawling, drunk swinging, swigging on a whiskey sour cowboy gunslinger singing. A foul pessimist dreams of those western flicks and drinks without swearing. So don't step to he deputy, tell sheriff there's a new outlaw holding up town square again. Or maybe he be a capo to cap opponents, suit pinstripe, fedora headwear. One option, eternal calm with barbiturates, no. He'd rather stay armed like them alarm systems. Shoot back to reality, his connect will be in a red cap and baggy jeans. Turn these rap heads to amputees. Cash prepped in jacket pocket next to the taxi fee, hoping he on the level and got the metal scrappy knees. Walks past Opal to the back and spots the John Doe at the scene. Yo, it's me, man, what's good?
Be a little too big for practical purposes. In which case, for you, I'd recommend 38 snub noses. Look at this. Look at that, that's a beautiful little finish. It's nickel-plated, snub nose. Otherwise, it's the same as a service robber. That'll stop anything that moves.
Yeah, tell him fuck yeah, I'll sell him a gun. To ratchets grant access for relevant songs. Unbolt the hatches, dwell in the slums. Cock back the hammer with a fella the thumb. Never run from cops, unless it's an arms race. Take off and run the blocks at a calm pace. In the basement, shave down the rifle barrel. Modified ammo, camouflaged apparel. Pour a scotch on the rocks. A heckler and Koch I just copped off the docks. Wanna get your hands on arms like a watch? Glock not swatch,
Drop a body in a box.
secret knock, rapping on the chamber door. Vintage smoking jacket dragging on the basement floor. You got what you came here for. Here's your package, kid, dock it and take a walk.
Everyone has a breaking point. Everyone's switch can be flicked. This is the conclusion of the story. Every story has a conclusion.
When it's all said and done, is it really the music or the drugs that he's clearly abusing? As the ceiling is moving, he lies in bed awake. For heaven's sake, one open door could have set it straight. Only wanted to get a taste, no dinner plate. Winter came and went, with no respect or instant fame. His hand grabs the pistol's frame. Adrenaline rush, fingers trembling, touch trigger, life turned a desolate hush. With one squeeze of Satan's pinky, he'd feel powerful. Fate in his own hands, there never was love. He settles the gun, back on the pillow, smirk on his face, and yet tears in his eyes. He gives the bourbon a break, lights a cigarette, looks in the mirror, I ain't finished yet. Jumps up, puts on his favorite shirt and then waits for his heartbeat to slow down. Needs to think it through, grab a hostage, hit the news, one final interview. No, his beef is with them. No need for the innocent to meet up with death. He proceeds to the kitchen where the CDs are left. Grabs a copy, racks a line on and weed on his breath. It ain't exactly a moment of clarity, but the coke for a moment helps him refocus his faculties. What if he wasn't meant to pen all these lyrics, or he was whack? Man, in fact, he could end his existence. Snuff out the depression, bang, death in an instant. I mean, shit, his friends never ran, each breath was a mission. But then the thought of not making music was overwhelming. But in reality, look around, who owned the album? Shit. And listeners only notice seldom. With the keep it up, follow your dreams, bogus shout out. So fuck hip hop, in fact, he's now got a plan. Back in his room, takes a deep breath, cocks the gun.